St. Francis Church in Brainerd was established over 150 years ago. Since then, the church has experienced many renovations, including a complete reconstruction after a fire in 1933. Last week, the church was approved to begin the next renovation in its long history. Reporter Daniel Purcell has more.
Brainerd City Council approved the expansion of St. Francis Catholic Church in a meeting last week, allowing a project that has been years in the making to finally get underway.
There's been so much growth at St. Francis Church and School over the last 20 years. We're still growing, and as a part of that growth, we've recognized that we need to have a better living situation for our priests.
Included in the expansion will be a new rectory for priests to live in, an expansion to the school to introduce high school grade levels, and perhaps the biggest undertaking of them all, the closure of 9th Street in between the school and the church.
The parish signed an agreement with the city, which would give us up to 5 years until we have to close it, but we plan to close the street to public traffic, hopefully sooner than that.
The church welcomes a congregation of over 1,000 people every week, many of whom are excited to help see the expansion come to fruition.
We have a lot of Catholic business owners in the area that are willing to put in bids and to be a part of contracting their work out. We have a lot of parishioners that are like to volunteer, from bulletin stuffings to actually serving on the campaign and speaking or making calls and things like that. So it's a very active community. That's what we mean by an active community. The people are definitely very much a part of this every step of the way, and we try to encourage that and foster those relationships as much as we can.
For members of the church, the project will allow them to not only grow within their faith, but personally as well.
For me, when I see what's happening here at St. Francis, it's a generative atmosphere that I want myself to be a part of, but also my family, my wife and kids. And I think that we are fed by that and can grow as people.
Reporting in Brainerd, I'm Daniel Purcell, Lakeland News.
The implementation of high school classes is still a ways away, but St. Francis expects to begin construction on the new rectory soon.
Lakeland News is a nonprofit news organization. Donate to Lakeland PBS today to support your local news team.